Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. You guys know I love hanging out with you, and it's also my hope that you love hanging out with me here while you're visiting me, friends. Let's jump to today's reading. Today, we are going to be taking a little look into your next serious relationship. We're going to be asking, who this is going to be with, and about that connection. We'll be taking a look into how you're going to meet. And yeah, we'll be pulling some initials today. Let's do charms and oracle cards as well. You guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube. So if the energy that I pick up on sounds like someone that you've already dealt with and it's completely done, it's not someone you're interested in, any of the above, those are just indicators that that's probably not your story, or maybe you're just at a different point in the timeline than the majority of people that chose that group are. Feel free to choose another group or check another reading out, or maybe another reader. The options are endless here on YouTube, friends. All right, let's get to it. You guys know what to do. We have three groups to choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into your next serious relationship. We're going to be taking a glimpse into your relationship and your connection, who it's going to be with. We're just going to see what information wants to come through for you today. Super important, though, you guys know if you don't like the energy of the person that's coming through, or just the dynamic of the connection, I understand. If it doesn't feel right to you, that's probably just an indicator that it's not your story. So reminding you, you could definitely rebuke any energy that you're not vibing with. And let's get to it. My group number 1s. Thank you for joining me here today. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. My group number 1s, please. Their next serious relationship. Messages for my group number 1s regarding their next serious relationship. Who will they be in a relationship with next? Who is this person going to be? Who is this that my group number 1s are going to be in a serious relationship with next? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1s. Who are they going to be in a serious relationship with next? Who is this person? Messages for my group number 1s. Who will my group number 1s be in a serious relationship with next? Oh, put those back for now. The King of Wands. Well, your person is definitely attractive. Could be a fire sign, but you guys know. Ooh, okay. Fire and Scorpio coming through. So this is someone who's going to bring about big change in your life. This is also someone that the circumstances that you meet under could be very unexpected. This person also feels like they could possibly bring some kind of shock value with them. Maybe there's someone who, I don't know, stirs some kind of controversy or attention. It doesn't have to be controversy, but you know what I mean. Someone that, for some of you, I'm getting that it's a stronger personality type that likes to push kind of the lines a little bit. Or maybe they just kind of go rogue and they kind of do things their own way. They could have some kind of creative background. The way they make their money could be in an out of the ordinary way, or something that's like based off of their ideas. And out of the ordinary, I mean, like, not everyone gets to do this, or not everyone gets to, I don't know, live their kind of lifestyle for some of them. All right, messages for my group number 1. Someone smells good. Yeah, that's why they smell good. So someone here could have to dress a certain way for work. Like, some could be uniform, others could be like they have to dress really nice, or they have to dress the part. I'm getting Libra energy. This is someone that is going to come. I already said it. They're going to come and cause some kind of big change in your life. There's going to be some kind of big drastic change. This is also someone who's gonna, they're gonna surprise you or shock you. We have Seven of Swords, so not everyone gets to see this side of them, but we're also going to see why Seven of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Who is this person? Who's my group number ones in a serious relationship with next? So you have a hard time kind of trusting them or trusting the situation. You guys could have you guys could have been watching my Delulu checkpoint reading, trying to figure out if this is all in your head, if this is someone that you already know about. There's some kind of illusion here that someone, there was confusion or an illusion or fantasy or something like that, that we're not really trusting. All right, this is very interesting energy over here. It feels like that's the challenge. There's a crush here. Someone has a crush. I can't tell if it's you towards this person or them towards you, but either way, obviously the feelings are going to be mutual. I just don't know which one's first. By the Tower. Okay, yeah, this person, they're really gonna come in and surprise the shit out of you. Why the Justice card? Okay, you fear being manipulated by this person, so you're gonna feel like you can't trust them, or you're gonna feel like, I don't know, I'm just getting that you guys don't feel like you trust this person. Maybe you feel like this is my kryptonite. This is the one that could make me crumble. I don't know. Does crumbling, have to be bad? um, I can't tell if this is a fear, or I can't tell why you feel this way. Maybe you feel like they, the King of Wands isn't like someone that is going to jump to commitment. But here's the thing about the King of Wands, that when they do commit, like they commit, it has to be on their own kind of terms, or it has to be like coming from them. It's like this is someone that can't be forced into anything or talked in anything, but I think they're a smooth talker, so maybe that's why you feel like they're trying to persuade you, or I don't know. We're going to see why. Or maybe this is just that we hide the fact that we like each other, or we have feelings here. I don't know. I'm going to pull on that Seven of Swords because I am curious. But this Justice and the Ten of Cups, some of them could literally work in the Justice Department with children or families. Someone here could be humanitarian. Someone here could work in some kind of public service or something that's of higher good for others. Doesn't have to be, but I am getting a strong indicator of this person has some kind of beliefs, morals, knowledge. I don't know, there's something here that's coming through with them, but that also kind of translates into your guys' connection, because I feel that it's very important for this person to have balance and restore something. Interesting that I said restore. I'm going to come back to that because now I'm starting to blank, so they want me to move on. Okay. By the Seven of Cups in reverse. Because yeah, okay, that's what it is. That they wanted me to pull those next two cards so that we could talk about that. So what I'm seeing here is that you have strong feelings for this person, but you're like you're lacking trust, or you're just, I think you're, yeah, I don't think that you feel like they have they're going to commit, or that they have, maybe you view them as being selfish, or they're unavailable, or maybe you view them as being immature. There's something about them that just kind of puts you in this energy of, I'm not really having faith or trusting in this. But there's a lot of emotion that you're going to have. Like, you're going to love this person, before they possibly even kind of show it to you. Or, this makes me think that you guys, Interesting. Let's see how you guys kind of start off. I guess we'll see that when we look into how you'll meet, because this almost feels like it's someone that you're involved with for a while before things come of it. Why the Eight of Swords with the King of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Eight of Swords with the King of Pentacles in reverse? So there's some kind of block in communication here, or yeah, this person, maybe what they share, maybe you feel like they don't tell you enough, or what they do tell you, it just makes, them look good, or I don't know. There's something here about what they say or how you guys communicate that it makes you feel kind of stuck, or that's going to be a challenge, is communication between both of you. So it could be any sign, the court cards are coming out. We have earth, water, fire, and air. So everyone's here. So for majors, we do have Scorpio, Libra, Aries. All right. So it's really hard so this person, the challenge is going to be them opening up emotionally. They're going to be emotionally unavailable. They're going to be a little closed off, a little cold, but your guys' connection is going to be pretty obvious, but that's going to be the hang up. Let's see one more on this Page of Cups with the King of Wands. So we have more Aquarius energy coming through with the star card. So this person, it's like you guys both kind of see what's possible here. And this person, it's almost like they see it too, but they're not going to move on it right away. This is someone that you could definitely see yourself with. I think both of you have imagined or will be kind of at the point where you'll think about what it would be like together, to like be together. And that's coming from a place of the way it feels when you guys are like hanging out or talking, or what it feels like when you're apart. If this is someone that you disconnect from at some point. I'm not really seeing that, but I can't write that off because of all this energy. Like you're having trust issues and it feels like it's for a reason. They must have shown you something, even though I'm not being shown what that is. So if something did kind of happen, for those of you that already kind of know who this is, then this Tower and this King of Swords, it's like they're coming into with a tower. They're coming in to create some kind of big change here and make things right. Tell me about the Tower and the King of Swords, please. What was that? The Page of Wands. So this person, it's hard for them to kind of go deeper other than just fun, other than just, you know, the fun stuff, the surface level, yeah, we talk, we hang out, we have fun, but it's like there's some kind of painful ending that this person is going through or needs to go through. And I think it's having to do with them leveling up in their own life, perhaps. So it's very like your guys' chemistry is, yeah, you don't trust this person because you feel like they're very closed off. Like the passion, the excitement, the potential is totally there. But where you don't trust is that you feel like they don't open up. Yeah, and that frustrates you. So there is definitely a block that you guys are going to be dealing with this person, and it does leave things open-ended for a certain amount of time. I am feeling that some of you withdraw from this person or you stop talking to them, and then maybe that's what's needed in order to have some kind of progress. But yeah, you guys you're like, I care about you, but I don't trust you. Or I don't trust that, you're gonna, I don't know, show up differently or do something about it, or I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if this is someone you're already involved with, but it does feel like there's some a lot of crushing, a lot of flirting, a lot of talking. You guys feel like you get along really well. So it's very obvious. But the thing that is going to be different for everyone is what exactly that block is, what's holding it back. All right. Well, let's take a look. Thank you, Spirit. What else can we know? What else can we know? Messages for my group number ones, please. Their next serious relationship. How are my group number ones and this person connecting? How will they meet or how will they be connecting? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Their next serious relationship. How will they be meeting this person or how they will be connecting? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number ones. What can you tell us? How will they be meeting this person? What can you tell us about how they'll be connecting? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for, oh my goodness. Too many. I don't know if it's start and stop or what. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. How will they be meeting this person or how they will be connecting? So a lot of you may already know who this is, but some of you are going to be connecting with this person either through work. Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse. So someone definitely wasn't looking. You guys end up, so when you meet this person or when you met them, that was a day that this was far from your mind. You were in the middle of, I don't know, maybe someone here has a little circuit board or something. Maybe someone here was flipping switches. I don't know. Someone was here minding their own business, doing something that either working on something or doing something routine, something scheduled, something relating to work or some kind of, I was going to say chore, but it's not a chore. It almost feels like part of your job or responsibilities, like you're out. This does feel very unexpected. This also feels like it happens when you or them are kind of letting go of some kind of heartbreak or something and having a hard time being hopeful in the moment. So this is someone that for some of you, you see them walk by or they walk by and someone looks back and then you end up meeting again later. I am getting a feeling that initially, visually, we see each other and pass each other by. And then we don't really think about it. Or maybe it's like, like that person looked interesting or they caught your attention or you think you know them. I do think that the initial walk by, there's something about them that you notice about them, they notice about you perhaps. Maybe it's something they're wearing or something they're carrying or something they're doing. Why judgment? So you don't talk to this person the first time you guys see each other. If you do, it's very much in passing. But there's almost like it's interesting because I'm getting glimpses of how you meet this person or how you met them. You don't really have like an in-depth conversation with them, if any at all. Like, it might be a short exchange, but it doesn't feel like you guys are in an environment where you have the time to chit chat, or maybe they're at work and you're like a customer, or you work nearby as well and you walk by. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of event or function where there's other people there and we see each other, but we don't. That's not the day that you guys like connect on a very deep level, I should say. It almost feels like when you meet them, like it's not even a thought that this person could be maybe, who you're going to end up being with one day. Because it almost feels like there's a reason here why it can't be. So maybe the person is a little older, or their position, their job. I don't know, maybe they're are in a relationship already, or you know, there's not like kind of a thought that, oh, I'm single, they're single, we're vibing, let's do it. It doesn't feel that way at all. This is someone that you see around the way. For some of you, this is someone who pops up in other people's like social circles or social media circles. Now, if you do have some kind of conversation or introduction or light exchange with this person, it's very sweet between you guys. There is some kind of sweetness, and maybe it's even that you walked by and they're like, oh, that person looks cute or nice or sweet, or maybe they've heard things about you or you've heard about things about them. You just don't really know each other like that. There seems to be some kind of mutual sweet spot here. So we have the Queen of Wands showing up, amongst other things that I was just seeing here. So it feels like this person, you guys get a chance to connect or talk, and that's when you really get this person's attention. It's not until after you guys have more conversation or get more time together. I'm getting spending more time together, that this person's like, hold up, wait a minute. Group one, group one is wait a second, I like this, you know? I like what I see. I like the vibe. But this person doesn't really think of you as being available either, or maybe you anything really progressing. And this is a connection that almost takes a little bit for you guys to kind of awaken to it. And the reason I say that is because I know sometimes, people end up in relationships because you're purposely out there dating and dating and dating, or you're doing the apps, or you're someone who's very social. Um, And that's why this feels like, even if you are very social and you meet this person in a social setting, I'm not getting you meet them in a party mode. I'm not getting that I'm literally, it feels very business casual for some reason. That's the term that came to mind. It doesn't feel like you met them, you guys made a date, and then you're going to go on that date. No, this feels like it's a different, when you meet, you don't realize that this is going to be someone that you're going to be involved with. I hope that made sense. All right. There's some kind of work or family dynamic or something that kind of makes things interesting for you and this person. Friends, lots of Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Aquarius. So fire and air. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What else can we know, please? What else can we know about my group number ones and their next serious relationship? What can we know about my group number one's next serious relationship? When will they be coming together with this person? Their next relationship. When and how will they be coming together? Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us? Messages for my group number ones. When and how will they be coming together with this person? Their next serious relationship. What can you tell us? When and how will they be coming together? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. We have the Temperance in reverse. So there's a lot of frustration that leads up to this, because there's a lot of in and out energy. There's ego at play as well. So we were sensing that your connection isn't going to, like, start off the most smoothly. So things are left open-ended for a while, and it feels like you get over it, you get frustrated, you're like, fuck that. I'm over it, I'm letting it go. But there is a lot of, someone could be, we're going to see what that Six of Wands is, but that to me feels like ego. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? Why the Six of Wands? And why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? When and how do they come together? So it's a long road, because there's no, someone isn't putting in the effort, or there's something from the past as well. Someone here, I don't know if they have children or it was a past relationship or some kind of family dynamic. Someone here is very concerned with how they look in that situation. And that's the holdup. Here's you guys coming together. Look at the end of that journey. You guys have a ways to go, is what it feels like. Some of you guys are already maybe in this. Why the temperance of reverse in the world in reverse. So it's like there's lack of clarity here. There's communication. I think we talked about that at the beginning. Communication is an issue in your connection. So it's not until there's some kind of honest and vulnerable conversation that this happens, but this person, they're kind of like going through it when you initially meet them. And obviously that's not to say that you're not going to date anyone before you get in a relationship with this person, but we are asking about your next serious relationship. So this person, they're very concerned with their success, and everything that they do is going to be based off of that and their logic. So they're going to kind of struggle through some things because they're going through some kind of changes. We also kind of talked about that earlier. They could also be going through like an ego death. So you guys could possibly be like, I feel a lot of you are not talking to this person right now and you're pulling back and there's no effort being put into it. This person, if that's the case, they are thinking of how to come in and be successful, but they are not communicating that with you. This is also the energy of someone who might make a decision or think about things and decide to proceed without kind of sharing that with you. So you might be feeling like you're left in the dark. By the moon in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is causing a huge delay for a lot of you, possibly even now, or when you get to it, you know, you might just realize like, oh, this person still has some past baggage that they need to clear. And then you'll kind of maybe understand their process. This obviously is not telling you to wait or encouraging anything like that, but I am feeling like this is not going to be a green light, we're ready to go type of thing. It does take a while to get things on track and get you guys together, but here you are over here, and you guys are going to be healing. Some of you guys could be concerned about this relationship or wondering if, you know, it's going to work itself out, or, you know, what's to come. And I do feel that a lot of you guys are heading towards reconnection or um, revisiting this. Maybe it's someone that you've just kind of fell off with. And if this is someone you haven't met yet, then these are going to be indicators of who you may be with next, is when you meet them. Some of those things, right? I'm telling you, I feel like you meet this person in real life, or you see them walk by or drive by. I feel like more than once. I don't know. Hope it made sense, friends. Let's get you guys some oracle cards and some initials. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Their next serious relationship. What can we know? Peace, determination. So sense of surrender. Yeah, that Knight of Pentacles is definitely determination. Going with the flow. We have anxiety. Okay, it's good to remember peace, determination, and flow, because it does feel like this can trigger your anxiety, or someone's anxieties might be triggered. So there is going to be a stop to the connection before it proceeds. It's needed in order to restore balance, because if you were to get with this person before they're, you know, ready to commit, it would just cause pain on your end. Someone needs space and time to grow in order to restore balance in this connection. It's all for your own good as well. You definitely don't want to end up with someone who hasn't dealt with their own shit, and then it gets dumped on you in your relationship, and before you know it, it's been, you know, years, and you've been on this cycle. We have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract. We have twin flames. I was feeling that earlier and I didn't say it, but they wanted me to, so there it is. We have Grim Reaper. There is a death in the situation. The relationship is over. That could be someone is breaking another a past karmic connection as well. And then we have passion. Lots of passion between you guys for sure. Listen, that's not the problem. I don't know what the problem is, but passion isn't one of the things that you guys have a problem with with this person. All right, let's get you some initials before we close out your reading. All right, we have B. Oh yes, we do. We have bitch. Listen, bitch. We also have bid, DF, DF. Maybe someone's in DF. We have Kyle, Kim, KG, JMT, MTD. Someone could live by a mountain or hills, hiking, outdoors. Someone likes to exercise outdoors. We have GC or CG. And then we have SJ. Makes me think of San Jose. Maybe someone lives somewhere that's like named after like a saint. You know, in California we have tons of cities. Are they all in Spanish? No, they're not all in Spanish, but the big ones are. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Give? Give what? Someone's love language could be like gift giving. This person could like bring you something or give you a little something cute. So you guys have a solid connection with this person um, before this stopping point. I do want to reiterate that is what it feels like. All right. My group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be taking a little glimpse into your next serious relationship, friends. We'll be asking the question of who you'll be in a relationship with next. We'll be getting a little look into how you'll meet and how you'll be coming together and glimpses into your dynamic. We'll be pulling some oracle cards and initials at the end. And then you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube. We have so much fun here, but I also know they can be triggering. So friends, if you happen to, not like the vibe of the connection or the person that is coming through, or you've been there, done that, it's an indicator. It's not your story. It happens, friends. Or maybe you're just at a different point of the timeline than the majority of the people that clicked on the same group as you. All right, my group number twos, thank you for joining me. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. My group number twos, please, their next serious relationship. What can you tell us? Messages for my group number twos, their next serious relationship. Who are they going to be in a relationship with next? Messages for my group number twos. Who are they going to be in a relationship with next? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Who is my group number twos going to be in a serious relationship with next? What can we know? Messages for my group number twos, please. What can we know? Thank you, Spirit. Who's my group number twos going to be in a relationship with next, in a serious relationship with next? All right, we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. Messages for my group number twos. Okay, someone's traveling or running towards you or running away from you. What in the chasing, running is happening? Who is this? You're like, I ain't chasing shit. Who is this? Yeah, you're like, I'm not playing that game. All right, let's see who this is. Messages for my group number twos, please. Who are they in a serious relationship with next? Why the Eight of Wands? Why the Three of Wands? Who are they in a serious relationship with next? Why the Lovers in reverse? Wow. You guys. Okay. Well, it's given It's given all kinds of vibes. It's given husband, wife, mom, dad, perfect partner, doesn't have to be gendered, but it's giving in spiritual terms, divine counterpart energy. Listen, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I'm going to be honest with you guys because you guys got the two Four of Cups that are in this same deck. I know some of you ask sometimes, and yeah, there's a handful of cards that repeat in the deck, and I leave them in there because, situations like this, when they come out in the same spread, I'm like, damn, heard it, noted, check it off, I got it. Four of Cups in reverse. So I can't help but feel that in order for you and this person to come together, there is going to be space and time that has to happen. And this kind of feels like it's clearing past like energies or dramas or conflict or letting things go. Someone here, it's like a challenge. Okay, so for both of you, a challenge is going to be making time for each other and scheduling both, basically prioritizing each other. Now, I'm not sure why, this could be, because we're adults and we have lives and we have businesses or we have families. We have other things going on. And it does feel like prioritizing and being patient and taking time. I think both of you kind of are challenged with that. This is two people that are very much set in what they do and how they do things. Not saying that they can't change. I'm just saying that in order to date each other, there's going to be some kind of compromise that's made. And you guys are both going to either be inclined to put off this connection for a minute or ignore it or reject it, or someone might travel a lot and that might be something that kind of slows things down. You guys might live at a distance. You guys, I kind of feel like someone is purposely kind of turning their back or waiting for other things, or I don't know. This could be because there is, for a lot of you at the present time, when you listen to this, there could be some kind of change or ending that's already happened that is now kind of allowing things to progress and move forward. So we have Scorpio and Pisces and Gemini, Aries, Libra, and Taurus coming through strongly. I am getting lots of movement, but nothing really comes of it. So I can't tell what that's talking about. Let me see. All right, one more, please, on this Eight of Wands. Why the Eight of Wands with the Death card? So there's some kind of ending here that's either going to bring communication or bring some kind of forward movement, or someone is moving towards family. Here's the thing. I do think that it's early to tell, but my early feeling is this is someone that the relationship definitely has the potential of marriage and having children. Maybe there's already children in the mix. Maybe you guys both are pet parents and that's the children. I don't know. But it does feel like there's family that's going to be happening here. But it does take some time. So they could be, you guys could both like work for yourselves, be self-employed, or have your own businesses, or maturity wise, you guys are both at the same level. Why the Three of Wands with the Moon in reverse? Yeah, so this person, they feel like they have to bring other endings, or they have to create changes in their life before they're ready. This is someone who wants to have more, or doesn't feel like they have enough, or they can offer enough. And this is I think part of this Four of Cups, where it's like, no, you have an opportunity right now, but they don't see it that way. It's like they want to be this emperor, they don't want to be this King of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Swords with the Four of Cups? Why the Four of Cups? So this person, someone's self-worth, or they're having a hard time, whether it's financially, emotionally, or their self-worth is what keeps them going. So this person, they might be a little I don't know, some of them might be a little like hyperactive or have a lot of energy, or they exert a lot of energy in what they do. They could like do a lot of like physical activity, or like some of them might play a sport where they like run, or they might be runners. They don't have to be. I'm just getting this energy of it's go, 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 go. And it's based off of fear of lack. It's based off of something. So it's almost like a coping mechanism, or it's something that they use to like strengthen themselves, because it does feel like they are spending some kind of time away from you. So, um, who this person is, they're going to spend time away from you, focused on other things, because they're trying to be more, or offer more, or feel like they are more. I don't know, more. It's what's coming through. Um, yeah. Okay. So invest, like I said, but it's kind of on both ends too, of the investments and other things, or prioritizing the time. One more, lovers in reverse, please. Yeah, it's just slow. This is very slow. Tell me about this Empress and this Emperor. What's the energy connecting them? Tell me about this Empress and Emperor. What's the energy connecting them? Painful ending and a judgment call. So you guys could have both experienced some kind of painful endings, or someone had to make a judgment call and bring something to an ending, to an end. We got endings and beginnings. In order to start seeing things more clearly. What else, please? In order for someone to realize what they need to let go of. So you guys are destined with this person. Oof. And as I said that, look at, you're making this person realize, someone here's in a karmic connection, or some kind of karmic contract. Maybe it's their self-worth. That could be a karmic thing that they need to break out of. Karmic does not just be, it doesn't have to be just about relationships, you know. It could be our self-worth. It could be things that are in our DNA. Our ancestors went through some shit, and it coded in our blood, and you know, and now congratulations, you've been tasked with breaking generational fucking curses. How does it feel? Oh, it feels great. It feels great breaking this chain, doesn't it? But there is a feeling here of someone is starting to realize what they need to let go of. Someone could be dealing with a Capricorn, lots of fixed sign energy, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. We have Sagittarius joining the mix. It could be anyone, but those are just the strongest energies. So there is going to be, oh, I fucking hate the word divine timing. I mean, those are two words, but you know, someone's success, this person, they want to be so successful. Yeah. They might view themselves as a page. They might be growing a business. Um, this person sees a lot of success that's possible with you, but they have some things that are going to be coming up for them. And one of those definitely has to do about their self-worth and how they view you and what they can offer and what they want to offer. So that's going to take them away from you for a while. They need to be single. They need to be single in order to work up their finances or get to a better place. It's also their ego. This person has a problem with, I hate to tell you guys this problem, this person doesn't like to accept help. They want to do it on their own. That's also part of the devil energy, and that's possibly lack mentality as well. This person feels like they have something to prove. I don't necessarily think that it's to prove to you. I kind of feel, I don't know, maybe it's their family, or maybe someone did them wrong. I mean, join the club, buddy. We've all been done wrong at this point. If you're watching this reading, chances are you've been done wrong, my friends. Listen, oh, that's a little bit about who your next person's going to be. Let's take a little glimpse into your connection. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Messages for my group number twos. What can you tell us about this connection? How will my group number twos be meeting this person? What can you tell us about this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What can you tell us about how they'll be meeting and about this connection? What can we know? So a lot of you could know this person from online, or it's someone that you've already texted or talked to in that way. It does feel like there's some kind of awareness. All right. So for others of you, this is going to be someone brand new that you end up meeting after you're getting out of your own toxic situation. There's a feeling here that you're ready to move on and you're moving forward after an ending. Why the Fool? What can you tell us about my group number two's connection? Okay, so some of you are currently maybe you've pulled back, or this is something that you're like, there's no progress here, and you guys are focused on your career, your home, your businesses, your families. You're trying to stay away from toxic things. Now, on the flip side, this is also what keeps you waiting, but this is because, big message here, look how we're releasing that devil in order to step into our 10 of Pentacles. There's a clearing of the devil that's happening that unfortunately isn't going to be from one day to the next. It's not going to be from 1 month to the next. It's going to be, it's going to take as long as it takes. I understand we don't like that answer, but, if we think about it, we just don't know what the process is or where you guys are at, or, what's going on with this person. But all I know is that it feels like that's what needs to happen, some karmic clearing in order for you guys to come in solid. Because wouldn't you rather it be that way and wait longer and know that you're going to be locked in with the person that's on your level, and you guys are now able to focus on, gathering your resources together, bringing them together, and building a life and having plans and having fun, rather than still dealing with old bullshit that doesn't even belong to this new relationship. And it feels like that's what's happening. It feels like this is a new beginning. I'm going to be honest with you guys, as Empress in reverse with the Fool, it tells me that at some point, you're not getting what you need, or you're left needing more in the situation. And, but that's because, it's, you guys aren't kind of ready for each other, or it just kind of takes a while for you guys to be ready. Big message. Look at that, ending in order to move forward. Oh, you guys got both Chariots too. How funny that in this reading, those cards have been flying out together. So even though it doesn't seem like it, even though there's an ending here that brings things to a stop or a halt, it's still, the energy is still moving forward. Why the Seven of Pentacles? So you could be like defensive as well, because of this. Why the Two of Swords in reverse? And you're like, I'm not putting work into this. I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting my time. What can you tell us, please? So this might even be already describing a connection that you are feeling right now. What else can you tell us? How will they be coming together? What can you tell my group number twos? How will they be meeting? How will they be coming together? It feels like there's space and time between you guys, and I can't tell. Some of you, like I said, you're already on it with that World in reversed. Some of you guys could be at a distance from this person, and some of you could just be waiting till you find your person, because you're manifesting a new beginning and someone that you can work with. So all signs are pointing, friends, that if this is how you're currently feeling, I do think you're moving towards this person, or this person is moving towards you. And even if you don't know who they are yet, these might be indicators of how you'll recognize them when you come across them. Because it does feel like you guys are pretty similarly matched And even though this is going to be happening later or take longer than maybe you would have wanted it to, I think that it's going to be, it feels like it's worth the wait, friends. Let's see if we can get more information as to, it's interesting because I wasn't really picking up on how you guys met, but let's see if we can know how you guys will be coming together. Thank you, Spirit. Messages from my group number twos, please. Messages from my group number twos. How will they be coming together with their person, their next relationship? What can you tell us? How will they be coming together? What can you tell us about how or when they'll be coming together? Thank you, Spirit. How or when will they be coming together? Their future person, their next serious relationship. How or when? There's patience that's needed because there is a big ass devil in the mix and you don't want to invite that devil into your home. Listen, this person's emotionally closed off right now and they can't give you what you need and they're not ready. The turkey's not done, babe. That that little thermometer thing, it has not reached safe levels of consumption. Someone here is still in this and working their way through it. Why the devil? When will they be coming together? Why the temperance in reverse? Why someone's having a spiritual awakening? Why the King of Cups in reverse? Why the Emperor in reverse? Yeah, the delays that's on this person's side. Right now, they could either be like in solitude, they could be even depressed, maybe with that Hermit and the Devil. They're definitely leaning into their shadows. And during this time, they know that there needs to be big change that happens to their situation. But the way they're going about it, they're not there yet. This person, the way they're going about it, they're very disconnected and they're very much, I don't think they've realized the toxicity that is holding them back yet. Or if they have, they're resisting it. So this person is very resourceful, but they are causing a lot of delays. This person is very much prioritizing their money, their finances, I don't know, them. It's it's selfish energy, but it doesn't feel like it's productive selfishness, meaning, we're human. We can be selfish, like that's fine. Like why wouldn't we be? We are our own person. Like why wouldn't I want the best for myself? So it's like that's not what I'm talking about. The productive selfishness to me is when you're saying no to other people, especially people that you would normally say yes to, and even if you want to, you're saying no because you're prioritizing yourself, because you're doing some kind of growth and level up and glow up and you know all that to me is productive. What I mean by non-productive is it's just there might be a blame game, a lack of awareness, a not seeing things for what they are, a constantly getting up every day and repeating the same like bullshit that didn't work yesterday, but at the same time I'm not creating change and I'm blaming other things for the reason that is. And this person's just kind of like on some kind of a friggin', I don't know, it's like one of those carnival rides that just spin around and they're just on it. So this person is very stubborn right now. It's energy you don't need to be around. Will it be changing? Yes. But when we ask about how and when you'll be coming together, we're seeing like, look, this person's got some shit to deal with. There is something coming up here about like the end of year, like maybe November, December, January perhaps could be important. We're getting a lot of Sagittarius energy. We have Aries, we have Capricorn, and we have Scorpio. All right, so this person's acting a little foolish right now, is what it feels like. Why the devil with the Hermit? What can you tell us? When and how will they be getting together? When and how will they be getting together? Look at that. Very interesting. Yeah, this person, you gotta, well, especially if you don't know them. This is for those of you that do know this person, is you gotta let them release them. and definitely let this play out. Messages for my group. Number 2s, please. Why the Temperance in reverse with the Judgment? If this is someone you know, it feels like you guys aren't talking to them, or there's almost like a little tantrum here where this person feels off balance. Tell me more about that. Yeah, this person's like coming off as being unbothered, but look at this nasty energy they're in. Ew. Ew. Devil, King of Wands in reverse, Temperance in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, Death in reverse, and then we have the Lover's card. And then the Fool in reverse. I don't like it. I mean, I'm sure we'll like them when they come in as Emperor upright, but right now you don't need to be around them. This person, the only person that should be dealing with their bullshit is themselves. What's this Magician? So this person is really stuck on their money, their value, their career. That's the devil energy. That's the toxicity. This person is putting emphasis on other things that essentially are just taking away from the fact that they are emotionally kind of closed off or purposely shut down, or love triggers them. It's almost like if their heart chakra is activating, they're going to throw themselves into everything else. They might be a workaholic. They might just be throwing themselves into other things besides their healing, or besides kind of grounding themselves. This person isn't grounded right now. All right, one more over here, please. They're working a lot. They might be have family, or they're partying. Yeah, they're doing other things that are keeping them distracted, and it's not productive. It's not growing. There may be participating in things that are they're just filling the hole. It's not fulfilling. So once this person's tired of their own shit, there's something that's going to happen to them unexpectedly that's going to make them realize it could be you walking away, or they're going to have some kind of rude awakening that happens. So if you pulled back from talking to this person, that could have been what triggered this ego. It's all ego, ego, ego. They can't let it go, but they're also not taking responsibility right now. So you got to let them sit in misery until they get tired of it. Listen, well, that was intense on their part. Their little candle's almost going out over on the upper left. We have Ghost. So the ghost comes through when it's something from the past coming back around in order to be laid to rest. And as we're saying that, our candle officially went out. We have Illumination. So things are coming to light with this person, and they're forced to surrender, but also maybe you know what that thing from the past is. So we have pain. Someone here needs to surrender pain from the past. We have Success. We have Reflection. Protection. Know that you are being protected from this person. Even if you're meant to be together, you're being protected from them right now. This person is very fearful of being hurt, but also samesies for you, right? Why wouldn't you be? But that is coming up as being a big kind of focus in the current energy with this person. Someone here is reflecting a lot, and things are coming to light, especially with that ending. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. What else can we know? All right, we have the Snake. We have competition, malicious, clever, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So maybe you feel like there's someone else, or maybe this person has been entertaining other things or other people. Snake to me is also about transformation. I know that in this card deck it means snake in the grass, but we'll just leave that there. All right, we have Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness. So that could be what this person is like indulging in. Yeah, because it definitely feels like they're distracting. They're not, like I said, it's not productive. We have Clock, need time, takes time, divine timing, needs time to heal. And then we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. That's probably for you, my group number twos. You focused on your own well-being while this person just spirals. I don't know, let them ride their own roller coaster by themselves till they come in correct. We ain't got time for that, friends. We literally don't. We have no idea what the fuck is going to happen tomorrow. And with that being said, friends, I do not want the last day of my life to be I was fucking worried about my situationship that never went anywhere. Huh, that's not us, friends. Not on this channel. Maybe someone's into Bitcoin. Mr. Bitcoin, not the Mr. Bitcoin, bitch. What? Look, Mr. BTC. Maybe Mr. Bitcoin got the flu. We have MF, DT. That makes me think of downtown. Someone could live downtown. I'm getting CC as well. CD and K. All right. My group number twos. I was looking to see if that was it. My group number twos, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into your next serious relationship. We're going to be asking who you'll be in a relationship with next. And we'll be getting a little glimpse into your connection and how you'll meet. And then we'll also be asking the question of, how and when you guys will be coming together. All right, my group number threes, please keep in mind, you know what it is. It is a collective reading on YouTube. And as fun as they are, they can be triggering. So if I happen to pull up energy of someone that you definitely don't want to be vibing with, or you've been there and done that, I completely understand, friends. That's just an indicator that it's not your story. Or you just might be at a different point of the timeline than the majority of people that clicked on that group. All right, my group number threes, thank you for joining me. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. My group number threes, please, Spirit, their next serious relationship. Messages for my group number threes, their next serious relationship, please. What can you tell us? Messages for my group number threes, please. Who will they be in a relationship with next? What can you tell us? Who will my group number threes be in a serious relationship with next? What can you tell us? Who is this person? Messages for my group number threes about their next serious relationship and who they're going to be with. Thank you, Spirit. Who is my group number threes going to be in a serious relationship with next? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. Who will they be in a serious relationship with next? All right, we have the Guru in reverse. We have the Fool. And we have the Fool in reverse. So yes, two Fool cards. Knight of Wands. Who will they be in a relationship with next? So you have love for this person, or this person is very loving. All right, we have a Queen of Pentacles for some of you. This is just confirming same sex. Doesn't have to be. You know if that's for you. And as I say that, look at the rainbow crew that showed up. This is a new beginning. So for some of you, this is a new beginning with a brand new person. For sure. Now, this is someone new that you're going to meet, but there is something here about them that we're going to see why they're coming off as the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm getting different things. Okay, for some of you, yes, it's a new person, but there's something here that kind of keeps things inconsistent. Now, for others of you, I am getting the vibes. This is a continuation of another group. So if you listen to another group, this could be following that. Or if you thought of another one that you may want to watch, maybe head on over there, maybe. But the reason I say that is because this almost feels like I'm picking up on a different point of the timeline for some of you. Now, for those of you that you feel like that might apply, this is talking about the after of what happens after the process of of that person, because this feels like someone here has left a situation that they were connected to, whether this is a marriage or something that was expected of them, some kind of tradition or role that they had, And this is signifying a new start after that. Now, for others of you, this does feel like, for some of you, this could be the first same sex connection that maybe you have. And that could be this guru in reverse, something that is non traditional or different, or at least different for you. Now, the reason I feel like it's something like that, I don't feel like it's just cultural differences. This feels like it's a new beginning. This feels like we've stepped away from what's expected of us and now we can start new. So just, it lands in different places for you guys. So this is something that there's a hiccup here. So for some of you, the hiccup comes if it's a brand new person after you meet them. And for others of you, this is talking about that delay before getting here. Why the Fool in reverse? Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? So the challenge in this connection is going to be that when you see each other, it's all fun and games. You have a great time. But then when it comes down to it, it's like nothing can grow because, we only randomly see each other once every, I don't know, extend the amount of time, or we don't talk regularly, or we don't see each other regularly. There is a feeling here that success can't happen at first because there's a lot of inconsistencies and there's mostly out energy. There's it's like something here, it's not it's not consistent enough to make anything happen of it. So for different, that could be for different reasons. Again, that will apply to those of you that, especially the ones that did check out another group or will be. And for others of you, this could just be, again, because maybe there's something a little taboo about your connection. I do think that one of you is very, very like passionate in the situation and wants something to come of this like right now. And that does have, those expectations do lead to feeling frustrated. Now let's talk over here because there's this Queen of Cups over here being all in love, being all understanding, being all empathetic and sweet and amazing, but they're hiding their feelings. They're hiding their love. Why the Queen of Pentacles? All right, so there's some kind of pain that it comes with this connection. So for some of you, it is that there is something taboo, and it's hard to maybe move past that, or it's hard to maybe get past the what we view as the norm conditioning of what's acceptable or what's expected of you in your community or your family, or maybe even your own beliefs, because whatever this connection is, it's going to bring fractures that you have within yourself. This connection is going to bring them to light in some way, shape, or form. So for some of you, because things are so inconsistent here at some point with this person, you are just choosing to kind of keep your feelings to yourself, and you're just focused on yourself, and you're grounded and you're stable. But you can't seem to let this connection go. Things haven't progressed, but you feel like you can't let them go. This person is very different than what you're used to. Either the way that you feel about them, that they approach connections, or the way they make you feel, or what they do, what they look like, who they are. Or the Guru and these ones. So this is a connection that it does feel like there's blocks, but it also kind of okay, so two things. This is something that you're going to hold on to. It feels like you can't shake it, even if there's a period of time where nothing happens and you guys don't see each other. This is someone who you're disappointed that things haven't progressed, or you haven't been able to get what you want out of the situation, or for things to progress more rapidly, or for maybe they're not even at all that they're happening. There's something here that you're not getting. And it does seem like whatever this is, whatever this difference is, it's holding one or both of you back. So this could also be someone who, I don't know, maybe someone was married and because of their views of their family or what's expected of them, they may be very closed off at the point that you guys connect. Um, and we already talked about the other stuff. If it's something that you feel is taboo, it's like that. It could be something like that. Um, all right, why this Three of Cups with the Fool in reverse, please? So you guys do hang out with this person or you reunite with them, or when you have like been with them, when you connect with them, it feels like you guys just have this connection. It feels like there's a lot of understanding, but it feels like someone's life, their work, their money, or their home is, they're not feeling very successful in that. And so you find yourself very, and this could also be concerns about family as well for you. That's for those of you that this could be a little taboo. Now, I'm just using taboo because I literally don't have another word because I don't know. It's 2024. Like, loving who you want to love, like that's not taboo to me. But listen, I understand that depending on your family, your culture, or just who you are, or your life experiences, I get it. But I don't want anyone to think that I'm using that term, for anything specific. I don't know what better word to use. Um, but whatever this is, it's leaving you confused, babe. You're Seven of Cups and you're Seven of Swords while being in love. So you're left confused about your feelings, about your emotions, and you're hiding them. Um, so there's a pullback here. You guys heavily flirt with this person, or maybe you guys have even like made out with them at some point. But it does feel like there's like pulling back that happens. All right. So you guys maintain friends, or it starts off as friends, or even if that's a little confusing, it feels like this is definitely a connection that's going to expand your mind. Um, as to maybe what love can feel like, or connections, or experiences with different people. It's going to be eye opening for you. But it does come with an interesting kind of beginning. So, an interesting, it's just because of everything we've talked about. So, signs we have just majors. We have Aries coming through strongly with double Fool card. We have the Guru in reverse. So, Taurus and let's see what else. These cards, because they're borderless, they kind of, I'm like, they're all one big picture. And then we have Scorpio. I love this Three of Swords. It's so pretty. It reminds me of traditional tattoos, like Sailor Jerry. All right, friends, let's continue. So I don't know if we got too many indicators of who exactly they are, but it's almost like you can't miss them because you're going to be in love. My group number 3 is not you being in love. I love it for you. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know about my group number 3s and this connection in their next serious relationship? What can we know about their connection and how they will meet? What can you tell us? What can you tell us about their connection, their next serious relationship, their connection, and how they will meet? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What can you tell us about their connection and their next serious relationship and how they'll meet? What can we know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know about this connection and how they'll meet? All right. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands. So lots of healing coming through and lots of persevering and not giving up. So there is fear here. There's anxiety over it's emotionally triggering for you because I feel like the Guru, it's so serious. Let me tap in because it feels like you're trying to detach yourself from some kind of like negative attachment or something toxic. Maybe you guys are also going to therapy and it's helping you, or you're doing some kind of spiritual level up that's helping you and you're healing. This could be around the time when you guys connect or when you meet them, or maybe even what they triggered. So, some of you are afraid that you're stuck in a friend zone with them or that things aren't going to grow here. Why the devil in reverse? Yeah, this person is shedding something. And it's like, even though you're hopeful because you guys like get along really well, or maybe you guys even have some kind of connection to this person where you have some kind of mutuals. Maybe it's friends or work, or I don't know, maybe if you have kids, they go to the same school, or there's something here. Someone here takes their responsibilities and their commitments very seriously. I can't help but feel that you guys have things in common with this person. And that's part of what brings you together. But I feel like it's also part of what adds to the the heaviness or the burden of it. This person, I think they have a hard time balancing their life when it comes to either work or family or the expectations that they put on themselves. It's almost like they're very stubborn in that way, and there's some kind of belief or some kind of thing that they're shedding and they're releasing. What else can you tell us? What can you tell us about this connection? So this connection is going to be very triggering for both of you for different reasons. What can you tell us? How will they meet? What can you tell us about this connection and how they'll meet? Lots of sword energy. Lots of trying to move on or moving on. This could even be at a point where you've decided to move on from things that didn't feel good. Some of you guys could have just recently um, moved on from a situationship, or um, maybe from a job or something that wasn't growing. Now, for others of you, if you already know who this could be that you're trying to do that from them. And even though you're healing, there's a part of you that hasn't let this go. There's still like hope. Why the star and the death in reverse? There's a keeping distance from each other. So there is time and space that's needed here in order to resolve things in like their life. Why the devil in reverse with the emperor in reverse? Yeah, because someone here needs to walk away. That could be them walking away from that devil energy, or this is you walking away from them. It's almost like there's a need to surrender here. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Three of Pentacles? I don't know if there's a work connection here or a family, or is I don't know. There's something here that's triggering you when it comes to that. Maybe this is what brings you guys together, is an environment like that, and you're not sure how to feel about it. One more. Because it almost seems like you're trying to drop the idea of a partner or drop the idea of them because it's become like too much of a burden, or it's like you feel like maybe it's something that you've already been through a lot, so you're moving on. But look at, just when you thought that you were moving on, or just when you thought that that wasn't for you, here's this connection. Man, I feel like there's a lot here that you're just not meant to know. I mean, or at least I'm not meant to know, because I feel like we skipped around, but I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if it makes sense. I'm sure bits and pieces do, but I can't tell how the whole thing comes together. I just feel like some of you are trying to pull away and keep it like business, or keep it just, I'm chill, I'm healing. I don't want to see this person in that way. I don't want to feel about them anymore like that. And then here it is. How did they reconnect? This feels like it's going to be a long-term relationship too. That's why I'm telling you, if you guys want to check out another group, you'll have to let me know how it went. Tell me about that, please. Girl. Yeah, you guys are on a break. There's a false start here with you guys. Yeah. Then there's there's a lot of unexpected turns in this story. And we could go on and on and on, but we will not. What in the star-crossed lovers, huh? You guys will have to let me know. Someone's having a hard time stepping away from what's expected of them. I do know that. All right, well, let's see if we can get indicators of how and when you guys will be coming together. All right, thank you, Spirit. How and when will my group number threes be getting together with this person, their next serious relationship? How and when will my group number threes be getting together with this person? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. How and when will they be getting together with their future in their serious relationship? I almost said with their future spouse, so I don't know. Y'all heard it here first. I don't know. Messages for my group number threes. How and when will they be getting together? How and when will they be coming together? So you guys definitely have some false starts, okay? There's a feeling here of, I'm feeling like this isn't going to happen. There's potential here, and now I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. Someone here has a lot of sadness and regret. How and when? There's indecision. There's why the Fool in reverse? How and when? By the Five of Cups. So someone's either getting past a heartbreak, or there's some kind of breakup, or there's something that might already be going on between you guys. Only you guys will know. But there's someone here that's trying to move on from a situation that they feel didn't go anywhere, and they're trying to heal from it. And this is part of your journey when it comes to how you and this person will be getting together. And this triggers someone to someone's like creating action. Someone's coming towards you. Why the Six of Pentacles? They're coming in to tell you that they want a new beginning as well. They want to give to this. But now this person fears that you chose. It's almost like you looking the other way, or you moving on, or something like that. Like that's what this person, what kind of wakes them up to it. Yeah, which way do you want to go? Because now they're taking initiative. That Smoky is the Emperor. Look, this person goes from not making a decision to something making them run or chase, and let you know that it's mutual, and let you know that they want this too, or let you know this person like misses you. They realize that when you leave or move on, or I don't know, there's something here. Why the Six of Pentacles with the Fool? This person's been hurt. They've been through a lot, but they feel like you're a soulmate, or they want to reunite with you. You feel like home. They have feelings for you that they didn't show were mutual, or they kind of had their head up their own booty hole, to be honest. Why the Fool in reverse, please? One more there. Yeah, someone's got regrets because it feels like you're pulling your time, your energy, your everything. You're not talking to this person. And that's what brings you guys together. This person realizes that they don't want to miss an opportunity. And it's almost like the heart grows fonder with distance or space, that's what this person unfortunately needs. But then again, who knows what's going on in their life? I don't know, someone's sad boy, sad girl club. I don't know, go listen to The Cure and come back when you're fucking healed so that we can get this going because listen, tomorrow is never promised. These ovaries aren't getting any younger. Or fill in the blank. Friends, I'm just saying, we're not here for time wasting. All right, group number 3 is let's get you guys some oracle cards before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, shit. Rest and happiness. Maybe that's where you guys are at. Taking a break from love, bitch. Put the love potion down for a second. All right, thank you, Spirit. I really do feel intuition. So hopefully this is just validating your guys' intuition. It's a mystery. There's a lot you're not supposed to know. I was feeling that. Not just that, though. I really feel like it's so important for you guys to embrace your happiness and your growth right now. Instead of being sad that something isn't working out or hasn't worked out, sitting more in deep breaths and gratitude, knowing that what's for you is definitely on its way, regardless of what the journey looks like right now. And sometimes when you just lean into that surrender, the heaviness, it's not there anymore. You can start to feel lighter. It definitely feels like when it comes to this situation, your best approach is going to be hands off, and let it sort itself out. So you guys could also be called right now. Maybe some of you are spending more time in bed or making your house cozier, or if you have an outdoor seating area, maybe the weather is turning and you're just bringing more comfort that brings you more rest in your own home, more peace. I'm also getting it's a great time, even though it's spring, but I was going to say spring cleaning or before summer cleaning, something like that, where it's time, go drop off your donations. I know they've been sitting there. Go ask the neighbor if they want that one piece of furniture, like whatever it is. Um, Pass along your things that you're done with and wish them well and tell them to go and make other people happy now. Parting with gratitude. I'm just getting you doing a lot of things that kind of feed your soul and raise your vibration. It's almost like the brighter your light is, it's almost like a guiding light to this person, because the brighter you are, the more far away you might feel, and maybe the fire under their ass starts making them move. All right, we have intuition. I love that. We have determination. So you haven't given up, but you're also not sitting feeling stuck. Then we have ideation with mystery. That to me is just your human side, right? We're all human. We all want to know. We all want an answer. But sometimes we just kind of have to surrender to what is. With ideation, it's someone here is very stuck in a certain way of thinking. There's a lot of fear holding someone back. I think that might be your person as well. So you, my group number 3, is break away from that. You are not going to be living in fear over whether or not, you're going to be in a relationship with this person or have a relationship at all, or someone that you love. It's coming, babes. But yeah. All right, we have self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Oh, I love it. We have mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend. That could be that person. They weren't admitting it, or maybe they didn't even have the capacity to show you that they cared or were interested, right? Then we have keys on a ring, many options, decision, string along in one night stand. Some of you guys could feel like you were strung along because they didn't show their real emotions. And one more, please. Then we have girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So that could be things that you guys are healing from. This person could have triggered you into feeling that way as well. So again, remember when I said that any fractures that you guys have, they are going to come to light in this connection. Now my voice is starting to go. So hold those boundaries, babes. I know that's what you're doing. Let's get you some initials, and I keep gripping and they keep sliding out of my hands. All right, we have my cutie. We have my cutie. We have my Joe. We have Joseph, Jeff. What's that? Oh, Joffrey. I was like, what's the Jeff name with an O? Oh yeah, Joffrey. We have KO. Someone's a knockout. Yeah, someone's cute. Someone's a knockout. They think you're a knockout. FFH. So double initials, their name, your name, first name, last name. All right. That's what I have for you, my group number threes. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.